1240. If you like big machines this weekend, there is an event just for you.
Laura McDonald is live and local now with a preview. Here she is with what is coming up next.
Hey guys, good morning. Pikes Peak Antique Machinery Days. Well, it is here this weekend. We're going to tell you all about that coming up next.
Today, the Western Museum of Mining and Industry will host the first Pikes Peak Machinery Days.
Now we have a sneak peek with what all the weekend has to offer, and Lauren McDonald is live and local with those details. Lauren, good morning.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, out here at the Western Museum of Mining and Industry previewing the Pikes Peak Antique Machinery Days. First year in about 10 years that you guys have been putting this on here with Danica Cox, Communications Director here at the where we are, the museum here. So you guys have a lot of events going on, not just this, but just in general here.
We do, yes. We've got all kinds. We always do special events throughout the whole year. We do about one a month. So this is our first one of the summer season, and then after this we'll do the Picnic in Plains, which celebrates the Air Force graduation. We invite everyone out to the property to watch the Thunderbirds fly over. We'll have our anniversary weekend this summer as well. And then in October we have our Harvest Festival, which is a big popular one.
Always something going on here,
right?
Definitely. Yeah, a lot of fun. Now there are people actually camping out, guys, out here. We're in the main museum right now here on Reynolds Ranch, and there are people that have come in from all different states to participate and see all of these machines that we're going to give you guys a peek at later this morning. So you guys have a lot of participants.
Oh yeah, people are coming from all over and they really get into it and they bring out their tractors. We've had people bring multiple tractors, take different trips and stuff to get all their machines out here, and yeah, from different states and everything, and they make it into a whole weekend ordeal.
Yeah, family event, right? And you guys are expecting about 3,000, give or take?
We're hoping a couple thousand this weekend over the 3 days that it's going on.
Right,
so.
And guys, it begins today, so you can come on out and check out all these cool machines. We're going to give you a peek, like I said, later. But speaking of machines, you guys have a ton of them inside the museum here.
Oh, definitely.
So let's take a look at this guy over here. You said this is the original paint. What does this do?
So this is a Downey steam pump, and yes, this is the original paint. These were built mostly in the 1890s, early 1900s, and they were used to pump the water out of the mine shafts. They could go about 250 feet down to get all the water out so that people could keep mining.
Very cool. You know the coolest thing about this museum, guys, Western Museum of Mining and Industry, every single piece of equipment in this museum still runs.
Yes, and we turn them on. We do guided tours at 10 and 1 every day, Monday through Saturday, and we turn on all of our machines and let them run for the visitors.
Yeah, a lot of history, taking it back this morning. Guys, I'm from the South, you know, I have heard of the term tractor pull, but to be honest with you, I don't really know what it is, but we are going to show you exactly what it is coming up in our next segment, so look forward to that.
Oh, the things you'll learn, Lauren.
That's true.
Yes. I had no idea all that stuff still works.
I know, that's really great. They
cool.
take care of it. Lauren, thanks. It is now 5:51. Right, 7 will this weekend. Antique machinery will be in the spotlight here in Colorado Springs.
Yes, Lauren McDonald has a preview of the event which you may want to check out, Lauren.
Hey guys, good morning. Trains, trucks, and tractor pulls. You can see it all this weekend. We're going to show you a little bit of that coming up next.
47. This weekend you can experience antique machinery on the historic 27 acres of Reynolds Ranch.
Laura McDonald is live and local now at the Western Museum of Mining and Industry with a preview of the first ever Pikes Peak Antique Machinery Days. Lauren, good morning. What do you got?
Good morning. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It's all about tractors this weekend here at the Pikes Peak Antique Machinery Days right here at the Western Museum of Mining and Industry here with James Terry. Now, James, you do tractor pulling for fun. Now, I'm a Southern girl. I'm from the South, born and raised in North Carolina. I don't know where a tractor pull is.
So what we do is pull for percentage. There's a lot of different conceptions of a tractor pull. Tractors pulling each other, tractors pulling a sled with people that step on as you go down the track. We pull a compound weight transfer sled. If you look here, as the tractor is pulled down the track, the box comes up the ramp.
And there's water in that box.
Yep, that tank's full of water. So as it comes further and further up, it puts more and more weight on the sled, on the pan, on the ground. It makes it harder to pull. We pull all antique tractors. It's not the high-performance diesel, high-speed tractors like many people are familiar with on TV.
Right.
They're all antique, similar to this 1946 Farmall A.
And you own 40 tractors.
I own quite a few.
Quite a few. So you're a tractor collector.
Yeah, it's a disease. Once
Yeah.
you get started, it's a terrible disease.
Now, you travel all around southern Colorado doing this.
Correct.
There's competitions.
There's competitions. It's just for fun. We don't pull for prizes. 1 or 2 events a year there will be a trophy, but at an event like this it's just for ribbons, first, second, third place.
Ribbons. Is blue first?
Blue's first,
Blue's always
red
first.
second, and white's third.
Nice, very nice. I like it. All right, now how many tractors are you going to have out here this weekend?
I don't know how many we'll have. These type events,
Give or take?
it just
You're gonna
depends
be
on who
bringing
shows
3,
up.
though.
I'll bring 3 of my own.
Right. A
But
lot of fun out here this weekend, though,
It
right?
should be.
Yeah, food trucks.
Food trucks,
Food
antique
trucks.
engine displays.
They had me in food trucks, guys. Be sure to get out here to the Pikes Peak Antique Machinery Days. This is actually an event that they used to have about 10 years ago, but they're bringing it back for the first time in 10 years, so it should be a lot of fun. It's totally revamped.
Love it.
Should hook up the live truck and pull that.
Right, they're equal for you.
All right,
Exactly.
thanks.
All right, it is 6:49. This weekend, the biggest and best antique tractors will be on display in Colorado Springs.
And here's Lauren McDonald with what is coming up next.
That's right, guys. They're rough, they're tough, and they're running for us. Coming up next.
Back 721. From antique automobiles to antique tractors, there is something for everyone this weekend at Pikes Peak Antique Machinery Days.
All right,
I
now,
didn't get
Lauren
no
McDonald,
makeup. You get
live and
makeup?
local, lot going on, sounds like, there at the museum now, Western Museum of Industry and Mining. And good morning to you, Lauren.
Good morning. Yeah, you don't need any makeup. You're beautiful just the way you are. Here
you very
with
much.
Harold Hopkins. And guys, you know what? Harold, I mentioned earlier that this is returning. This event used to be here about 10 years ago. You used to come here with your dad, Harold.
17 years ago.
Right, and you
Yeah.
guys did this show for 14 years.
14 years.
So you've really seen it evolve, and it's back this year. So going to have a lot of fun here at the Western Museum of Mining and Industry. Now you've got about 3 machines here, and then we're going to grind some corn in a second.
Right.
But we are taking it back to the humble beginnings. So what did this machine used to do?
Well, it's a 1922 Alamo. It's 4 horsepower. It's pretty large for 4 horsepower. It's got a belt pulley over here that you would hook a belt to. Now the belt could drive anything. Could drive a generator, could drive corn grinders. We're going to use it today for smashing aluminum cans. We've got a buddy that's going to bring
Nice.
us.
And we see some of the cans
Can
over there.
crusher, yeah.
Now let's come over to this guy right here. This used to grind corn.
Yep, this is called a grist mill. You put your corn in here, and the motor turns the belt turns the grist mill, and it grinds the corn. You can run it 2, 3, 4 times and get it fine enough to make
Can I
cornbread.
go
Yep.
like that? This is
Yeah.
how you used to start it manually, right?
Yeah,
You just pull it down. That's a lot of work.
yeah. Now to go.
Okay, there it goes. Okay, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. You guys must have had some really big muscles back in the day. All right,
Yeah.
and this one is actually, you got it running for us.
Yeah,
So
now
this
this one
had
would
to do with
be-
water?
yeah. This would pump water. This is a Jensen pump from Coffeyville, Kansas. The
The machine broke.
We're having some difficulties. I wanted to see the part about making moonshine.
I don't know if that was part of the demonstration.
What? All those, the corn
I
and
don't
machines?
know. Okay, we'll figure it out. It looks like
That guy can make some moonshine.
I know. We'll have him fix whatever happened too. I'm sure he could. Let's toss it over to Chief Meteorologist Justin
I'm not even
Chambers.
ready.
I know, but we have
so,
nothing to
so
say.
excited about that live shot with everything. So
Welcome back. It is 7:38. Starting today, the Western Museum of Mining and Industry will host the first ever Pikes Peak Machinery Days.
That's right. We have a sneak peek now of the event. Lauren is live and local right now with all the details and a lot going on. All right, now this is the place to be. Lauren, good morning.
That's exactly right. Good morning, guys. Yeah, we got sunshine and we've got steam. We're talking about dozens of decade-old machinery, antique machinery days happening this weekend. Today actually is the first day out here at Reynolds Branch, so be sure to come check it out here with Harold Hopkins. Harold, you used to come to this event a long time ago. You are back this year. What is this machine?
This is a 1929 1.5 horsepower McCormick gearing engine.
Yeah? Grinding
And
some corn.
It's belt driven, drives a grist mill,
Yeah?
and just put the corn in there and it'll come out
Just
the
put
bottom.
it in, it'll actually
Yep,
grind
a
it
little
out,
bit at a
right?
time. There you go.
How about that, guys? That's how they used are going to get out, kids are going to be able to come out here and experience this.
That's right.
And grind the corn themselves.
Yep, be a hands-on experience for them.
Very cool. And then over here we've got the water pump machine, right?
Right.
So what did this used to do?
This engine, there again, it's belt-driven,
Okay.
and we can put some water in here, and we'll try to show you how it works. In the meantime, if you want to turn that handle on that,
Sure. You want me to grind some corn for you?
yeah, that'd be fine.
All right. How about that? I'm feeling like I'm truly in the olden days here this morning. That is actually comes off really easily. I need one of these at home so that I don't have to grind them with my teeth at home. Can I just go like this again, right here? All right, and then this is how you would get the. This is how you
get the corn off the cob.
You'd get the.
Sorry, Lauren, there's some weird stuff going on with that camera. It's hard to see, but the sound was cool. The machine. All right, it is now 7:40. Right.
Guys, good morning. The Pikes Peak Antique Machinery Days are in full swing. The stationary steam engine is fired up. We're going to tell you when and where it was used. Coming up next.
I want her to get on that thing and just spin around. You know what I mean? Like just attach to it and get. That would be pretty cool. Hey.
And you can experience antique machinery on the historic 27 acres of Reynolds Ranch.
And Lauren McDonald is live and local at the Western Museum of Mining and Industry with a preview of the first ever Pikes Peak Antique Machinery Days. Lauren, a lot going on. What's up?
Yeah, guys, a lot going on here. You can see everything from old tractors to this thing here with Christine. Christine, this used to be in Massachusetts.
Yes, at the Hollingsworth and Vos paper mill.
And it powered the paper mill.
Yes, with the sister engine.
We saw it running before, but let's walk around. I want you to show me where you power it on, and really, it was used to run the mill, but it's very big.
Yeah, 37 tons, 500 horsepower. George Corliss built it. He developed cross-compounding rotary slide valves. So this is the height of the Industrial Revolution. It's the most efficient steam engine you could buy.
Wow. And how much did this cost?
I really don't know.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. In that era, they didn't have any business regulations.
Right. So you would walk down in there, and that's how you powered it on for our teas earlier.
Turn on an electric switch.
Very cool. Now, you guys have a lot going on this weekend. The Pikes Peak Machinery Antique Days. You used to have this about 10 years ago, but it's back now.
Yep, we're back.
And bigger than ever. And what are you guys expecting to have this weekend?
30 to 50 different vendors, a lot of machinery, hit and miss engines, antique tractors. We'll be running our stationary steam engines. From 500 horsepower all the way down to a 1 horsepower.
Right, and you guys have a ton of machines in this museum too, so you know what? It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. If people get a little warm, they can come on in the museum and see all the stuff that you guys have here. And then another machine that you wanted to show us is this guy.
So this is our Acme 1 horsepower 1886 stationary steam engine.
It's very cute.
So if you were a small shop or an assay shop to crush your ore to do the assaying process, you could buy yourself an Acme safety engine. So the kerosene hopper is where you'd put the kerosene, and that would feed your steam boiler. So that would bring the steam pressure into your engine to your 1 horsepower Acme.
Very nice, and there you have it, right?
Right.
And today everything is totally different. We got iPhones and everything, right?
Yeah.
This stuff all steam powered. Guys, if you want to learn anything about antique machinery, I encourage you to come out, especially this weekend, because they are going to show you the Antique Machinery Days as far as tractors and all of the history of the United States, really.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having us, Christine.
Okay.
Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Lauren.
Lauren, thanks so much. See,